Should you? Should you buy followers? Is that something that you should be doing for your business? Should you be buying Instagram followers? Should you be buying YouTube followers? Should you be having likes? Should you just be buying followers or engagement to show that you have the status? Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any new tips, tricks, and ideas for your small business for you to succeed online. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you get notified when I upload a new video. So let's dive in today because we're going to be talking about, should you buy followers? Should you? Should you buy followers? Is that something that you should be doing for your business? Should you be buying Instagram followers? Should you be buying YouTube followers? Should you be having likes? Should you just be buying followers or engagement to show that you have the status? Okay, I will tell you from the beginning, when I first started marketing 7 years ago, I started with a company and I hit the ground running, promoting the opportunity, exactly what it was. And I was like, buy. And of course, it didn't really go my way that I was hoping for because of the way that I was doing it. This is why I make these videos, is to show you everything that I've learned and things that don't and do work. So I quickly thought that I had to have some type of status because when I was looking at all the other marketers and other businesses that were successful, they had a lot of likes, they had a lot of engagement, they had a lot of followers. And to be honest, once I realized that, wait, I won't say that yet, but so once I thought I had that status, I was like, okay, I'm going to buy followers. So I did buy Instagram followers. I think I bought like 5,000 for my personal Instagram account. Now this was before I actually branched off into another Instagram. So once I did, I actually bought the followers. I was like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get a lot of engagement. And no, nothing happened. I got the followers and I would post pictures and I actually got the same amount of engagement or worse. Why? Why is that? So the way it is, especially with Instagram, Facebook I think is the same way too, but if you post a picture, it's only going to be shown to a percentage of your audience. It's not going to be shown to all the people that are on your followers or following you. It's going to be shown to a percentage of it. And those percentage of people who it's shown to, if they engage with it or like the content or find it interesting and it boosts up because they have liked it or commented on it, then that'll get shown to more followers. Now, reverse, think about this. If I bought followers, are these followers people who are interested in what I'm selling? Are these followers who could be potential buyers? No. These followers are people that are on a list that they just decided to upload, and they could not even be real people. I mean, some of them could be real accounts. Some of them could not be real accounts. So in your head, if you think about it logically, if you post something and you want your audience to see it and you want them to engage and buy from you, and you post something to an audience of followers that are not real followers and the 10% of the non-followers see it, that post is not going to get boosted. That post is going to stay the same. So then when you land on someone's page who has 10,000 followers, 11,000 followers, and 1 or 2 likes with 0 comments, that looks a little off. It looks like you bought it and you don't really know what you're talking about. And that's honestly probably what my page looked like, because I thought it was all about the numbers. So then once I learned, okay, this is not working, I created a different account. I actually went to business because I learned that when I was selling all my stuff in the first company, I was selling to my friends and family. I was selling to pretty much anyone that liked it. I didn't really have an audience or a market or a plan for what I was doing. So once I learned, okay, I need to have an account, a specifically niche account for what I'm doing so I could sell and promote to those people, because if my friends and family aren't interested and aren't liking it, then I shouldn't be bombarding them or annoying with it, because then they're going to unfollow me or not look at my other things. And that's not what I want on my personal profile. I want them to see my life and what I'm doing. So in my business one, this is where I can share all the information and tips that people use for their business, so it's not intertwining and mixing with the different audiences. So that's what you have to think about with when you buy followers. You're not buying people that are interested or liked you because of what you're doing or what you're promoting. They followed you because you bought them. And they didn't even follow you. It was someone that made it follow, like a bot did it. So that is pretty much, yeah, my thought on buying followers. Now, on the other hand, if all you care about is what it looks like, you're not selling anything, you just want your account to look like you have a lot of followers and likes, by all means, go buy followers. If you are selling a product and you are selling a service, I do not recommend buying followers or likes, because it's not going to show who's really interested in it, and you're not really going to get those people that are really interested in it. So that's something that's really, really, really important when you're doing it. And that's something that I definitely didn't learn in the beginning, and I struggled with because of what I did do. Because I was told from people buying followers and looks was the way to go. So I just want to make sure I cover everything that I talked about with following on should we follow or not. So what is your idea of it? Like, I mean, do you think you should follow or not follow? Do you think you should buy likes and followers or not? After hearing what I talked about and hearing how maybe your post might not get seen in the search engine as much, or seeing that your audience is not people who are following you. That's by the way, that's the same thing with buying leads. Buying followers, buying leads, that's kind of in the same boat. When you're buying leads, you're not buying people that specifically said, oh, I love what you're selling, I'm interested in this product or service, I specifically want to join you. No, you're buying a group of people that someone got their email list and they're giving it to you. These people could have no interest in what you're doing at all. It's just a random list. So yeah, that's another thing. That followers, email list, I mean, I kind of went away to the email list, but still, keep that in mind, because it's like, everything that you're doing, even if you get one email a day or one sale a day, or have 3 people follow you a day, but those 3 followers are actually people who are interested in what you're doing, that's going to be way more beneficial for you down the road than 100 followers who have no interest in what you're doing. Of course, I'm not saying numbers are not important, because I will admit, if you're starting out, it is hard to pick up the momentum. You have to stay consistent and pick it up, because those people who do have actually thousands of followers, they didn't post like once a month. They posted consistently, engaged with their audience, and got their count going up and up. So that's something you definitely have to do, especially when you're starting out from the bottom. And it could be frustrating and it can take time. That is why it's so tempting to buy followers, but just try not to, because it's not gonna help your business. It's not gonna help your business, because it really won't. But with that being said, that was pretty much why you shouldn't buy followers and why it's not gonna help you. So please, please, please let me know below if this helped you. And have you ever bought followers too? I mean, I did that mistake. I learned from it. So let me know if that's something you did, if it's something that you thought was a good idea or something that you still think is a good idea. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like and share this video with other people who could actually use this information in their business, or people who've been like, should I buy followers? Or people who have bought followers are like, I'm not getting the engagement or sales that I want. Because you can't give up. It's not going to be instantaneously or in a month. It takes time to grow your social following, because these are actually real people on the account, not fake people. And real people don't necessarily get on every day. Some people on Instagram that I talk with, some people get on every other day. So some of the conversations drag out. So it's just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It's a social following. Nothing happens instantaneously, and stay focused on your goals, and you can do this. You've got this. Just know what you got to do and do it. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I wish you the best in your business. And if you have any questions or need help, click the link below. I do have a mastermind group, a monthly membership that you can join, where you can get personal one-on-one access to me. If you want a dive in a little deeper to like one-on-one coaching, definitely contact me, because then we will create like a social media schedule, content plan, all that stuff for you. So with that being said, I will see you in the next video. And if you need help, get in contact with me on Instagram, or send me the email, or click the links below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Have a wonderful day.